Hello everyone, this is Kriek's Focus on America and my name is Johannes Kriek. Today I am turning the spotlight on Kamala Harris. For over half a year the mainstream media wrote her off, right? Barely giving her any attention. But now those same outlets are singing her praises. Why the sudden change of heart? What is different now, ladies and gentlemen of the media? Kamala Harris is still aligned with Joe Biden's policies, the same president who was sidelined by his own party in an undemocratic fashion. So why the shift in tone? Despite being the Democratic nominee for president, Harris has yet to speak openly to the media. Why does she refuse to speak with the press? Her campaign team has kept her sheltered, likely fearing that she won't have the right answers to the tough questions she is bound to face. Questions she must answer about where she stands and what policies she plans to pursue. Why Kamala's rebranding is doomed to fail. I have the answers. She doesn't have the political skills, her record is on tape, her first decision was to pick a radical and she is conceding the policies were wrong. Harris can make her failures disappear. In the coming days, Harris will possibly sit down with MSNBC for an interview. But let's be honest, I don't expect it to be a challenging conversation. MSNBC, a network known for its pro-Harris stance, isn't likely to ask the tough questions about the border crisis, inflation, the economy, crime, or the homelessness crisis. As someone who has been in journalism for many years, I know what a real interview looks like. It's not about asking soft, open-ended questions that allow the interviewee to dodge. It's about pressing on the key issues, something that is sorely lacking in today's media landscape. I have heard it said that journalism in America is dying. It's time for these news channels to wake up and start hiring real journalists, people who know how to conduct a fair, balanced interview with integrity. In less than a week, the Democratic Convention will kick off in Chicago. The undemocratic handling of the primaries will be pushed aside. Joe Biden was unanimously chosen as the Democratic candidate for the upcoming election, while Kamala Harris didn't receive a single vote. It will be interesting to see what unfolds over those 4 days. I think Joe Biden will not be there because he is bitter after being dumped by the elites of the Democrats. He is very angry on Nancy Pelosi and Barack Obama. Meanwhile, Harris and Governor Walz, as her running mate, are making an appearance, but what we are seeing is nothing more than a comedian act. They laugh, they smile, but where is the defense of Joe Biden's policies? And then there is Kamala's copying Donald Trump's promise not to tax tips on the hospitality industry. It's clear that the Democrats are serving up a weak political offering with this Harris-Walz duo. I truly hope that the Democratic voters realize the kind of leadership they are being handed. If not, they will face the consequences, including significant tax increases if Kamala Harris is elected. And that's all for today's episode of Kriek's Focus on America. Until next time, take care.